Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and the job to do today is to find the missing angles, which of course means we need to find x. So just let me complete this so that it does say degrees. And what we have is we have a rectangle of some description, and we know that this angle is 90, this angle is 120, this angle here is 2x plus 55, whatever that is, and this angle here is x plus 100. And just to make sure that I'm completely understood, that's that angle. So what we don't know is this, and we don't know this. And our problem, of course, is with this that we have two variables. They are the same variable, but they're repeated in such a way that if you're not careful about what you do, you just wind up in a guessing game. So the first thing that we need to do is to invoke a couple of rules. Now, this is a four-sided figure. This side, this side, this side, and this side. Just ignore this for the moment. So that means that the internal angles in here add up to 360 degrees. So that plus that plus that plus that must equal 360. And the rule that I'm applying here is 180 times n minus 2. So how we find the sum of the internal angles of a polygon is we multiply 180 by n minus 2, n being the number of sides. So for this, n is 4, so it's 180 times 2, which gives us 360. Okay. So we know that that plus that plus that plus that equals 360. The other thing we know is that if I can draw another full angle in here, that total angle is 180 degrees. And so we know that this angle here is 180 minus x plus 100. Now that's going to help us enormously. Now just let me talk you through that one again. What we know is that the full angle here, the angles on a straight line, add up to 180. That's another rule. We know that this is x plus 100, so whatever this is, it's 180 minus that. So there we have an expression for this angle. Now, not only do we have an expression for this angle, but it is in terms similar to this, which is really important. So what we know is that 360 degrees is going to equal 90 plus 120 plus 2x plus 55 plus 180 minus x plus 100. That's quite a mouthful. So this angle is here, this angle is here, this whole thing is this angle, and this is this angle in here. So let's just set about tidying this up. So the first thing that we can do is we can take 90 off 360, and that gives us 270. Then we can take 120 off that, which leaves us with, I think, 150. So we've got 360 minus 90 minus 120 minus 55. And what we still have over here is 2x plus 180 minus x plus 100. So we need to sort this out a little bit. So what have we got here? We've got 360 minus 90 is 270. Minus 120 is 150 minus 55 is 95 degrees, I think. That's doing that in my head. I should have checked that on a calculator, but we will proceed as if that is correct, and if I'm wrong, this won't work out. And what we know is that that equals 2x. Now, I'm going to sort this out. 180 minus 100 is 80 degrees minus x. So what we wind up with is, if we again tidy this up, we wind up with 95 degrees minus 80 degrees is equal to 2x minus x, which is x. So what we know is that x equals 15 degrees. Now, just let me talk my way through all of that again. We figured out what this is in terms of x and numbers, and we know that 360 adds up to all of those things put together. So gradually we subtract the numbers that we can from 360 and we get 95. Then we work this mess out here, and we have 2x, 180 minus 100 is 80 degrees, and minus x is minus x. We can move this 80 over to here and subtract it from 95. We can take the x off 2x, and that leaves us with x. And what we get is x equals 15. But we're not done, because what we have to do is we have to work out what these are. And x is 15, so that's 2 times 15 plus 55. That equals 30 plus 55 degrees equals 85 degrees. This angle in here is 85 degrees. This angle in here is, if this is 15, this whole angle is 115. And 115 from 180 leaves us with 65, I think. Let me just check that. I'm having one of those days where I'm doubting my maths. 0 carry 1, 8, 1. Yes. So this is 65 degrees in here. Now we can check all this. If I find a blank space on this page, we have 120, we have 90, we have 85, and we have 65. And these should add up to 360 degrees if this is correct. So carry 1, 9 and 9, 9 and 2 is 11, 12, 20, 26, carry 2, 360. There's our answer. This is correct, and that is how you find the missing angles. And of course, on the way you find x. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this useful. It's an application of a number of rules which you will find in the geometry playlist. Anyway, if you found it useful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.